So yesterday we learned no means what is how to create a thread. So anyone have any doubt till here? Means till there. How to create a thread? Anyone have any doubt? No one, no? Everyone knows no how to create a thread. How to create a thread? Everyone knows no. Okay. So today we will see the means methods and constructors. Okay, whatever methods present inside the thread class or the constructor class we will see today. So first, so we can create a thread by two ways, you know, with the help of thread class, and another way is runnable interface, right? And inside the thread class, there are many constructors are present, right? So these are the constructor which are present inside the thread class. We will see today. Some of this we will see today. Okay. So after that, there are many methods are also present. So we saw the two methods from this. That is the run method and the start method. So what is the use of run method? Anyone knows? Yes. We can override the method, and inside that we will write the thread task. Whatever task we want to prepare is performed by the thread, we can write in that. And what is the use of start method? You can start. It can create or it can start the thread. Right. After that, we will see the current thread method. So current thread method is nothing but it will return the current instance of the thread. Now we will see that. We will come here. Okay. So simply we will try to create one thread now. So with the help of thread class, we will create a. What is the first step? Steps. Thread. Right. After that, overwrite the run method. Void. And here, what we will write? Yeah, what is thread task we will write. So here, I will suppose I am writing here system.out. Simple amount. After that, what we need to do? Create the object of the class. So which class? That is the test. So we write obj, right? After that, start. If I write here the run method, okay? Simply if I write object dot run, what will be happen? It will be run or not? It will be run, but that will be not considered as a thread. That will be work as a normal method, right? Run method will be means simply it will this run method will be means run, right? Similar like we are running the M1 method or M2 method, no, same like it will be one. Okay, if I write here the start, now what will be happen? Thread will be start. Here inside this one in this line our thread will be created. Inside the object dot start our thread will be in means goes to the runnable state, right? Our state will be start to execute in this state, right? So here if I run this one, what will be the output? Hello. Right, hello output we are getting here. Now if I told you that, you know, so which thread is working here, 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 thread 0 or thread 0 main thread, no? Here one thread JVM will create one thread, and that thread will be execute all the tasks which are present here, right? So here one thread will be execute all the tasks. That thread name is a main thread. Now we will see the thread will be present here or not. So for that we have a one method, that is the current thread. Current thread method means if you want to know that which thread is working here inside the main method, that time we will use the current thread method. Which thread is working here? Okay. So simply we will write here system.out. Here we will write thread where that method is present inside the thread class, right? So simply we will write thread dot current thread. It will return the instance of the our thread. Okay. So simply we will I will save. I am running this. See, thread main and the 5 main. Which thread is working here? That is the main. Now if I want to know the name of the thread, so which is the method we have? That is the get name. Simply we want to get the name of the thread. Simple we will write here get name. Now if I run this one, we'll get the name of the thread. See, this thread is working here. That is the main. Now, if I want to know that this thread is working here, so what we will do? Here we have thread. No, this thread we have. Here we will write system.out thread dot current thread means which is the current thread working here, right? After that, get name. Now we will see, and I'm deleting this one. Okay. Otherwise, we will continue that. See, this thread is working there. Thread 0 means this. What is the name of this thread? That default us by default JVM will means assign the name, right? So which thread name assign JVM? That is the thread 0. Thread 0 assigned to that thread. No. After that, if I want to give the name to the thread, how we will give that? Simply we have one method, that is the object dot set name. Okay, simply we will write, and here we can give any name to that thread. Name I'm giving here. Simply I will do this. See, now our name is changed to the demo. These are the two methods, that is set name and the get name and the current thread. What is the use of the current thread? It is return the current thread instance. Okay, which thread will be working here? It will return that thread. Okay, if I want to know which thread is working in that method, if I want to know which thread is working here, so what we will do? Simply we will write thread dot current thread. And if you want to know the name, simply we will write dot get name. And if you want to set the name, so what we will do? Set name. Right. Now we will try to change the name of the main thread. Okay. I am removing this one. All the things. Simply. If I want to know the name of the thread, so how we will write? This thread is working here. Thread dot current thread dot get name. Right. Get name. No. If I run this one, main, right? Now we will try to change that name. So how we will change? System dot out. So simply we first we want the thread. First we want the thread, no current thread. So how we will write? Simply we will write thread dot current thread. First we will get that thread. Current thread dot set. And here I am giving any name. I am giving Vasu's name this time. Okay. After that, this is error. We are writing exactly print and that's why. We are setting the name. No, why we are writing. Okay. Now we have successfully set the name. Now we will check that again. The system.out. Again we will write thread dot current thread and dot get. This is the old name, right? And this is our new name. I can write here. No? So this is our name. Simple. Here, this is our new name, right? New name. If I run this one, old name, what is the old name of our thread? That is the main. What is the new name? That is the box, right? So this is our thread. That is the two methods, the get name and the set name. And the what is the use of the current thread? It will return the current instance of the thread, right? So here, if you want to set the name of the thread, so how we will set? Simply we will write thread dot current thread dot set name. Or otherwise you can set from, if you want to set from here, this is our thread. No, so simply we can write here object dot set. Simply we can set it from here. Okay, so if you want to set here, so simply we have get it from the current thread, so simply we will write here, and after that here I write system.out. Here we will get the name of the thread. Thread okay, we will remove this one. Now if I run this one, see, hello is printing. Hello is the name, right? This one, hello we are printing here. There is set. First we have set the name of the thread. After that we are printing that only. Okay. So this type we can set and we get the name of the thread. And we are using this method, that is the current thread method, to return the instance of the current thread. Okay. These two methods we saw. Now is alive. What is the use of the is alive? it will return the boolean value. See, it is returning the boolean value, and these both are the methods. The current thread and the is alive are the native methods. Anyone knows what is the native methods? Not predefined means it means its implementation is written in the another language. Another language. Suppose we are using Java, so its means its implementation is means right written in the C++ or the C, okay, not in the Java. So that is called as the native language. Okay, so its implementation, that is the thread dot current thread or the is alive methods are the native methods. So its implementation is written in the another language, that is the C++ other than the Java. Okay, we can take any language also. After that we have get name, set name. We will see first is alive. What is alive method will do? Simple we will do. So now when the method will be is alive, when thread is created. Yes, when thread is created or when thread is started, that time our thread will be alive, right? This is our life cycle of thread, right? Here our thread will be one. After that our thread will come to the runnable state. Inside the runnable state, our thread will be ready to execute. It is not executing in this state. Okay, our thread where it is executing in the running state, and when it will running, when GVM allocate processor to thread, that time our thread will be start execution. After that, the thread will, if thread is complete its task, it will come to the dead state. If we, yeah, in between that, if you perform any method in that, like sleep method or the waiting method, so it will come to the non-runnable state again. After that, it will come to the runnable, and after that, it will come to the running again. That like our life cycle will be work, right? So now we will see the is alive. So suppose I am writing here. We'll try with the main method now. Simple. Thread dot current thread dot is alive. Right. Here our thread will be alive or not? Alive. No? If I run this one, see, true. Right. After that, if I write here system dot out, and if you want to test this thread, that is the object thread we have, no? This one. Now we will test this thread. That is the object dot is alive. Now this thread will be returned true or the false. False, true. We will see. Which returning false. When we will start the thread, that time our thread will be alive. Okay. So here our thread is saying our thread is not alive here. After that, if you paste here, it will come here. Here we will see thread dot current thread is alive. Here our thread will be alive or not? It is alive. Means here also our thread is alive, and here also our thread will be alive. Before start, our thread will not allow. Okay, so this type our alive method is work simple only, right? This will return true or false. If our thread is alive, it will return true. If our thread is not alive, it will return false. So these are the methods we learn now. So anyone have any doubt till here? Anyone any doubt? Okay. So now we will see the another method, that is the daemon. Okay. Before that, we will see the priority first. Okay. After that, see we will daemon. So get priority and set priority. It is same like a get name and the set name. But here, what we will do, we will set the priority and we will get the priority also. So priority means why we are giving the priority. See, if you know that when our thread will be start execution, see here, when our thread come from runnable to running, when JVM allocate the processor. When JVM allocate the processor, that time our thread will be start execution, right? So what is the use of the priority? Based on the priority, JVM will allocate the processor. Okay, whoever thread have the highest priority, JVM allocate first processor to that thread. After that, it will it will allocate processor to another thread, right? So here we will provide the priority. According to that priority, it will allocate the processor to that thread. So how we will do that? Simple, we will come here simply like a set name and get name. No, we have to provide civil system out. Oh, sorry, we have to set the priority. So first we will try to know that what is the priority of the main thread. Okay, thread dot current thread, and what we want to know, that is the priority. No, get priority. Simply we will write. If you want to know the priority, that time we will write the get priority. Anyone knows what is the priority of this one? That is the main 5, right? If I run this one, see 5. 5 is the priority of our main thread. This is our main thread. Which thread is working here? Main thread. So which thread priority is this? That is the main thread priority. Main thread priority, right? 5 by default it is 5. Okay. If you want to set the priority, simply you will come here and you will write thread dot current thread and dot set. Set priority. Now here are mean, maximum, norm you are seeing here. So these are the constant. Okay, these are the constant set by the Java people. They are all these are the predefined constant. Okay, so max priority, mean priority, and non priority. And from where we can set the priority from 0 to how much or from 1 to how much, right? So from 1 to 10 we can set the priority only. Okay, from 1 to 10. If we say, if I set here the 0, see, if I set the 0 priority here, we will see what will be happening. It is giving the exception, that is the illegal argument exception. If I set here the 1, now our thread priority will also change, right? See, it is not giving any error, and our main method priority is also changed from 5 to 1. 1, right? 5 is default. After that, if I write here 8, it is also coming. Now we'll try to write here 11. It is showing exception now, right? Means we can set the priority from 1 to 10, not 0, not 0, okay? 1 to 10, okay? So here, if you come here, we will see some theory about that. That is the priority information. So see, here JVM provides priority to each thread. Okay, for each thread we have a priority. Okay, and according to this priority, JVM allocate the processors. According to the priority, JVM will allocate the processor. Suppose we have a threads, first thread, second thread, third thread, fourth thread, like that we have a thread. And first thread have 10 priority, then 9, 8, 7, 6, like that it have the priority. So to whom it will provide the priority first? Means who has the maximum priority here? 10. So JVM, which to which thread JVM will allocate the processor? To 10, right? Right. Means 10 have the maximum priority, so JVM allocate processor to the first thread, that is the which have the maximum priority, right? So to this thread it will provide, it will okay. So to this thread JVM will allocate the processor first. After that it will allocate to this thread. After that it will allocate the processor to this thread. Means based on the priority it will allocate the processor. Okay. So priority is represented in the form of integer value. We are set the priority in the form of integer. Okay. After that, from where we can say from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10, we can set the priority. After that, 1 means the minimum priority. They have set the some constant for that. Okay. So minimum priority means 1. Non-priority means 5. And the maximum priority means the 10. If I want to set from the constant also, we can set. See, suppose here if you come and here if I set the maximum priority, the max priority. So what is the, what it will set? 10 it will set, right? Simply we will come here, we will run. See, maximum priority means 10. If I set here norm, norm means run this one. Norm means 5, right? And the another one is the mean. Mean means the 1. So some students have the confusion like that. So 0 and less than 1 or less than 10, these are not the priorities. Okay, after that minimum priority is not there. We have a mean priority, not the minimum priority. Okay, after that low priority is not there. After that, medium is also not there. Medium, what we have, that is the norm, not the medium. After that, normal is not there. We have norm only, right? After that, maximum is not there. Which priority we have? Max, right? And high priority we don't have, right? And the methods in the thread, that is the set priority and the get priority. With what is the use of set priority? We can set the priority, right? And what is the use of the get priority? We can get the priority, right? After that, what is the nature? Priority is inherited from the parent thread. So what is the mean of this? Okay, so here we saw that, right? What is the default priority of our main thread? Five, right? We will remove this all the things. Now we will check our this thread. What is the name of this thread? Thread 0, right? Here we write system.out thread dot current thread. Simply we write thread dot current thread and get priority. Simply we write. Now anyone guess what is the priority of this thread? 0 1 5. Okay, we will try with that. Okay. 5. 5. Now we will check with this one again. System.out, and here we will write thread. This is little bit hectic. Dot get priority. Okay. Now what is the priority of this one? 5, right? And what is the priority of this one? 5, right? So here, if I run this one, 5 and 5, right? Now we will try to change the priority of the main thread. Okay, simply I am writing here. So how we will change? Thread dot current thread dot set priority. Set priority, no? So now I will change to 1. Simply I'm changing to 1. Now what will be the priority of the main thread also and the I will write here below. Okay. Okay. Then what will be the output we will get? 5 and the 1. Right. We will check that 5 and the 1. Okay. So where we are getting 5? Okay. Now we will try to set here. We are starting with it. Here I will. Now 5 thread will not work. It will not work. Why? It will work now. It will work, but which priority we will get? 5 we will get. See, we are getting 1 and the 1. Okay, why we are getting 1 and 1? So that day I told you, right? Which thread is working here? That is the main thread, which are which are doing all the tasks which are present here, right? And who is creating this thread here? Who is creating this thread? Who is responsible for that? Till now we know that is JVM will do that. But yesterday I told you JVM create one thread and that thread will perform this task, right? So who will create that task? That thread only. That is the main thread, right? Main thread is creating this thread. Means which is the parent thread and which is the child thread here? Main thread is a parent and this thread is our child thread, right? So because why main thread is creating this thread, means this is our child thread, and this main thread which are working here, that is our parent thread. So what is the priority? If you see this point again, priority is inherited from the parent thread. Okay, so whatever priority the parent thread have, child thread will be inherit that. Suppose if I change it from the IU again, okay, now we will see 5 and 5 we are getting, right? Means whatever priority the parent thread have, that will be inherited by the child thread. Okay, so which is child thread here? This one, that is the thread 0 is our child thread and our main thread is our parent thread. Okay, so these are the two methods that we must have to know, that is the set priority and the wait priority. And what is the use of the priority? What is the use of the priority? JVM allocate the processor according to the priority, right? After that, by default the main thread priority is 5, right? And the if priority is not between 1 to 10, then it will throw runtime exception, that is the illegal, right? And priority depends on the platform. Windows does not support the priorities. Means sometimes JVM allocate the processor, JVM allocate the processor, sometimes it will not allocate if you are using the Windows, okay? Because Windows it does not support in the priority. Okay, so this is all about the priorities. Anyone have any doubt till here? Priorities. See, according to the priorities, JVM allocate the processor. No, suppose we have a two thread here. This one is our main thread. Okay, so we will do this. I will create another thread here. So here another thread we have, that is the object one. Okay, now we have two thread. No, suppose I have means I have assigned the priority for this thread is a 10. Okay, and suppose for this thread I have assigned the priority as a 3. So which thread will be execute first? 10. That is the thread 0 will assign first, right? But if we are using the Windows now, so that Windows is not supporting the priorities. So sometimes it will follow this priority, or sometimes it will not follow the priority. Means sometimes this will execute first, or sometimes this will execute first. Okay. I think in Linux also it will support. Okay, in the Windows only it will not support the priorities. Okay, anyone have another doubt? Everyone understand? Okay, now we will see the daemon thread. What is the daemon thread? Daemon thread is everyone is using the daemon thread. Anyone knows what is the daemon thread? Any idea? Uh, Basic. These are the naming methods. These are the daemon thread method, and these are the priority methods. Right? We all know that this one basic method we know, naming method is known, and the priority methods also we know. So daemon thread. What is meant by the daemon thread? Suppose if we come here and if I open the pod, this is also easy only daemon thread. Okay. Suppose if I write here, and it is giving any means red line in between that. Below that it will give the red line. No. Suppose if I write here the thread also. Thread. Suppose if I write thread here. So it is giving the red line. Why? Because why it is giving the red line? Spelling mistake. Huh? Spelling mistake. Due to spelling mistake, it is giving the error. That is the you have to check the spelling mistake like that. Right? Who is doing this task? Who is checking that? That is the spell checker, right? Spell checker is doing that. So same like that, daemon thread will also come. It is run in the background and it is provide services to the another thread. It will provide services to the another thread. Like suppose this one is our main thread. Suppose this one is our main thread, and if I made a mistake, that another thread, that the daemon thread will become, and that daemon thread will be perform the action in that. It will say that like you have made this spell mistake, so please correct that. Right? Daemon thread is that simple like a simple thread only, but it will provide the services to the another thread. Okay. So now if I want to set the daemon thread, for that we have two methods. That is set daemon. Okay, set daemon. So simply we'll come here. Set daemon and the is daemon. Not the get daemon. Okay, set daemon and the is daemon. So is daemon is returning value in the form of boolean, means true and the false. If our thread is a daemon, that time it will return true. And if our daemon is not, if our thread is not daemon, that time it will return false. Okay. Now how to set the daemon as a thread. Okay. So first we will come here. We'll this. We'll we will take only one thread, and here we will write. We'll check that this thread is daemon or not. Okay. Simple. I will write daemon. What will be the output? True or false? True or false? See, it is a false because we are not set. No, this is the normal thread only. This is the normal thread only. Normal thread is working here. Now, if I want to set that, how we will set that? Object dot set daemon. Simply we will write like that. We will write here true. Okay, now what will be the output we will get? Nothing we are true we are getting. Okay, so here we are getting true. Why? Because we have set the daemon. Now this thread is converted into the daemon thread. It will provide services to the another thread. Okay, so this is the thing. Now if you want to set the set daemon, remember this thing. Okay, if you want to convert any thread into the daemon thread, you have to set before the start. Okay, before the start you have to set. Suppose I am removing from here, and after start I am setting the daemon. Now we will see what will be happen. It is giving the exception. That is the illegal thread state exception. Okay, if you set them as a after the starting thread, it will give you the error, that is the illegal thread state exception. If you want to convert any thread into the daemon thread, where we want to set? Before the start. Before the start. If I run now, it will not give you any error. I think it is converted into a daemon thread. Why we are not giving any uh, we are not getting any output? Why? Anyone knows? I run this also. We are not getting any output. See, which are the two thread is working here? Main thread and the thread zero, right? Main thread, this one is our main thread which are working here, and here thread zero which is working here, right? So now we have converted this thread into the daemon thread, right? So whoever he will provide the services to the main thread, it will provide the services, and inside the main thread we have not written any statement, right? We have not written any statement. So who to whom it will provide a services? To whom it will provide a services? And remember one thing: when the user thread working or user thread is alive, that time only daemon thread will be alive. If user thread will be dead, that time also daemon thread will be dead. Okay, so simply if I write anything here, system or out, suppose if I writing hello. Okay, now this thread is performing some task, that is the hello. Okay, if I run this one, hello we are getting, but is daemon we are not getting, right? So object.set. Now we are getting, right, true, because we are it performing the task after the creation of the thread, right? So here we are getting the true now. Now we'll take one example here. Suppose if I write the if condition, if else condition will write if our thread dot current thread, okay, if our thread dot current thread is alive, sorry, is daemon, that time what it will print? System dot out, and it will print daemon daemon thread, it will print. Okay, simply after that, if our thread is not daemon, that time what it will do? System dot out, simply uh, user thread, user thread. Okay, daemon thread and the user thread. So we will print the name also, so we can get it thread dot current thread. Simply we will have here. Okay, both the name we are getting. Now we come here, and if I run this one, so what will be the output we will get? See, hello and the hello and the uh, daemon thread and the thread zero. Hello daemon thread and the thread zero. See, if I run this one, hello daemon thread and the thread zero, it is printing. Why? Because this is the one thread we have created, and that thread we have converted into the daemon thread. What is the name of this thread now? What is the name of this thread? No, this thread we have created. No, thread 0. If you are not assigning any name, compile JVM will give the default name, that is the thread 0. Suppose if I run this one, thread 0 will be thread 0, daemon thread and the thread 0. If you want to set the name, which method will you use? If you want to set the name to the thread, which method will you use? Set name, right? Now we will create another thread here. Okay. Copy or we will create object. Whenever we will create an object, that time one thread will be created, right? Taste, and here we will write another thread object. What is the name of this thread now? Thread, thread, thread one here, right? Thread one. After that, object one dot start. We have to start the thread, right? Now, what will be the output?
Hello? Grade 2, 1. Grade 1, grade 1. Yes, grade 2. Grade 0, grade 1.
Thread 0, thread
Grade 0, grade 1. Both.
both will be print. If and else condition.
If condition is hello, demon grade 0, grade 1.
Hello, first daemon thread is printing. After that, user thread is printing. Which is the user, daemon thread here? That is the thread 0. Thread 0, no? Thread 0 is our daemon thread, and which is our user thread, normal thread? Thread 1. Now we will try to convert this thread into the daemon thread. So how we will create convert that? We will remove this object one dot set daemon. Here we will write. Okay, if I run this one, only user thread is printing, right? When here we have given no. See, what is the work of the daemon thread?
Services.
Services to the another will normal thread it will provide, right? And here our all the thread are executed before, right? And it is after that we are converting the set daemon. So whoever it will provide a services, right? So that's why it is not printing. Suppose if I copy this one from here, if I write here, then yellow also we have to print upside. It will not print. Now if I run this also. Now if I run this one, what will be the output?
Demon grade 0.
User thread, then daemon thread. Means we cannot assume the execution of the thread, right? That's why it is printing like that. Sometimes we will get daemon thread first, sometimes user thread first, like that we will get, right? Suppose if I remove this one, this another thread. Now what will be the output? Only hello is printing. Why hello is printing?
Other grade.
If I run this one again. We have assigned the task also here, right? There is the hello. And object dot set daemon also we have assigned, and object one dot start. So it will provide services to the this thread, that is the main thread. Okay. So 1 minute. We'll assign this task outside. This printing hello only. Okay.
After set demon,
After set daemon it will be change the name of this. That time also it will sometimes it will work or sometimes different things like that. Ah, now it is working, right? Because we have provided the task here. It is dependent on the user thread. Okay, it is dependent on the user thread. Like a girl and boy. If girl and boy say like that, no, if you will die, what I can do? Like that, it will also do. It will answer like that. So if it will he means if it is die, the main thread is die. That time, daemon thread will be also die. Right. So this is the daemon thread. Anyone have any doubt? We'll see some theory about the daemon thread. Daemon thread. Daemon thread is a service provider thread that provides services to the user thread. So to whom it will provide the services? To the user thread. Okay, means the normal thread it will provide a service, and daemon thread is always used to provide a service. Okay, after that its life depend on the user thread. If user thread will be die, this thread will be also die. Okay, when all the user thread die, JVM terminate this thread automatically. Okay, when user thread die, that time JVM will also terminate this thread automatically. Okay, after that there are many Java daemon threads running automatically. That is the garbage collector or the final